Hey, a new episode of the hit reality show Love and Hip Hop Miami airs tonight on BET. If you've been keeping up, you know season 7 is not holding back on the flashy lifestyles and the drama. Our streaming producer Nancy Asiamah spoke with 2 cast members to discuss what it's like to be part of the franchise.
And so, Michael Blackson and Amara La Negra, thank you so much for speaking to us here in Boston. I personally am a big fan of the franchise Love and Hip Hop Miami, just Love and Hip Hop overall. Um, and we all know it's one of the longest standing reality TV franchises that's been on TV for like since the early 2000s. What's it like being part of that?
It's amazing to be part of history. It's amazing to continue to be on a platform that the people have been the ones that have kept us here, you know. Even though that our lives may not be perfect, our lives may come with a lot of drama that obviously is entertaining for many. We're here to showcase who we really are, and I think that's the most important part at the end of the day. I'm also grateful that being on this platform also allows us to continue to stay connected with the people, with the audience, to connect with our music, which is what really matters, at least, you know, to me. My music is my essence and everything else that comes with me. But it feels amazing. You get to meet amazing people as well, talented, professional people. You get to meet some ratchet hood people too. It's very diverse. But I also, being one of the original cast members of Love and Hip Hop Miami, am always so excited when we're also able to welcome in, you know, new cast members to also showcase their life, their music, their story, whatever it may be. Like this season, we have Ken Jones amongst many new ones, and then we also have Michael Blackson, who is also joining the jungle of chaos, drama, and everything that comes with it.
What about you, Michael?
Yes, it's been an experience. It's actually my first year. They've been on for a while, so they know how things goes, you know. And one thing I realized about this show is real. This is our
Mm-hmm.
real true life. There's nothing fake about none of this, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And I'm a very transparent person. Being a comedian, my fans feel connected, and because my fans are connected, I let them look. I allow them to know the truth of what's going on in my life. So you know, but it's been interesting. It's different when you live a life, you live a life at home with your family, but like putting it out on television is a whole different world. You
Mm-hmm.
know, all
Yeah.
the drama is coming out. So Miami's been great. Like I said, it's my first year, and it's been very entertaining. From just meeting the cast members and having, you know, talking to Trick, getting advice from Trick, being that it's my first year moving to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, it's been interesting, and it's gonna get nothing but get more interesting. So keep watching.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm pretty sure like anyone who's watched the shows have watched your lives play out on TV and also in the blogs as well. Amara,
Uh,
we saw how, you know, things played out with your music, and then we saw you through motherhood and then your relationships. What should we expect this season on Love and Hip Hop Miami?
I obviously, because everything has happened so quickly, and yes, people have been able to follow the journey of my personal life. I'm still in the process, obviously, of healing. I would love to be able to finally be able to step out and be back in this, you know, I'm out in the streets again, and find someone that I can explore the future with. You know, it's not as easy as you would think, because as much work as I do, and also as a single mom of 3-year-old twins, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but you know, I do my best to stay close to my friends, and my friendships don't always work out between jealousy and, you know, envious friends and secrets that you'll find out this season. Things occur. I'm also trying to stay afloat with my business. Eternal Beauty is my perfume. Working on the second one, Revenge, because success is the best revenge. And
Mm-hmm.
I just continue to level up, no matter how bad things get. I always do my best to shake it off and continue to grow. And in the midst of that, I will say, as you've seen in the trailer, we have a couple of peasants that continue to be all up in my business, okay? Because they ain't got no business of their own. You saw that switch real quick from professional to I can give it to you?
I see it.
Exactly.
I see
Exactly.
it.
That's what's happening this season.
So Michael, recently, you just welcomed 2 children. Congratulations.
Thank
Um,
you very much.
What's that been like, especially with the relationship with Rada? I mean, we've all seen how things went on the blogs, but now it gets to be on a national scale where people get to watch it on live, like on TV. So what should we expect and how are things with you two?
I don't want to, give away what's going on the show because
Hmm.
we're still filming and there's a lot going on. I'm just gonna try to stay as current as where the show is right now at this moment. And it's been tough. Now I understand why men keep certain things to themselves. But for some reason I've just been an honest person and transparent from day one, and I just try to stay that way. But this is what shows characters, and this is what build people and make them stronger. And I told Rod, I said, listen, I apologize for this and what you're going through, but I think this is going to hopefully make everybody stronger and
Hmm.
better people. But overall it's been very, very rough. Um, and it has been easy, and it's not gonna get any easier. So my best advice for you guys is just keep watching the show, because
Yes.
every day there's something going on. And like I told her and then other baby mother, like, listen, I have less years ahead of me than I have behind me, and I'm sorry for what I've done, but I need peace of mind at the end of the day. You guys want me to, you guys want me to live longer and provide for these babies, you gotta give me some peace of mind, please. You
Oh,
know, um, at the end of the day, kids are from God. They are a blessing. They brought new joy to my life. My youngest prior to this were twin boys that had just turned 18 and are in college. And I was like, okay, I'm free, I'm done. And all of a sudden, God said, no,
Reset.
he has new twins. You
yeah,
know, the difference with these new twins is they have their own mothers. They have somebody to love them, and I mean, the moms are so amazing.
yeah.
I've watched how both of them, raising the baby and loving the baby so much, and I think that's the most important thing to me. That's what makes me feel good, knowing that I give my kids great mothers.
All right, Michael Blackson and Amara La Negra, thank you so much for speaking with us and good luck on this season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.